Masks and stuff and thing, my little art friends. We're going to look at masks today. Yes, masks. And we're going to consider how masks affect our life and how artists address masks through their art. Your essential question is going to be simple. How can I make art that addresses the concept of the mask? Well, when I say mask today, boy, it has a whole different meaning than it did a year ago, huh? I mean, it used to be that doctors and nurses wore masks to protect their patients so they wouldn't get germs. But now it seems we all got to wear masks to protect everybody from getting germs. So when you think masks today, this might have been the first thing that popped into your head. And it's true, it's a very important part of our lives, but there's so many different types of masks and reasons why we wear them. I mean, Halloween. You wear a mask at Halloween, and it's a game. It's fun, and you go out trick-or-treating, and if you got a good costume, people will give you candy. And that's a purpose to wear the mask, but for fun, right? Like sometimes masks are fun, but it started back in history. Even before that, people used to go to the masquerade and they'd wear a mask to hide their identity. And then at midnight, they'd reveal themselves. And maybe the person they were dancing with was their true love. I don't know. I've never been to a masquerade. That's just how they tell me it works. Masks back in history have been used for thousands of years for ceremonies and all kinds of different, for dancing and all kinds of different things. And there's tribal masks and cultural masks from all around the world with all these bright colors and different patterns. And it goes way back in history. So masks have been around for a long time for a lot of different reasons. They have functions sometimes, like this lady right here. Let's sleep in. Obviously, she needs that mask because the sun's about to come in the window. That's right. You should have got up early and gone to work, but you decided not to. You decided to sleep in. Wake up, lady. And then sometimes the function's not for great things. Like this is a gas mask. Well, if someone tries to gas you, you got to put on the gas mask so you can't get gassed. Gassed? Yeah, gas mask. And lots of people wear these, even fictional characters like this guy. Luke, I'm your father. You should have never come back. You know, that guy had to wear a mask because he fell into a volcano. So it had function, but he had to wear it. Anyway, this guy wore a mask because he chose to, because he wasn't pretty enough. He was a hideous creature, so he wore a mask to hide his identity from the young, beautiful lady. Well, sometimes we wear masks today, and they're more subtle, if you will. Putting on makeup can be a mask. It's called a mask to cover up some of your freckles or blemishes you don't want people to know about. Not all masks have to actually be applied. Some can be applied virtually. So you get on Snapchat and you turn yourself into a puppy, and it's fun, and it's just for fun. But that gets serious too, because sometimes we can hide behind social media with the mask of Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I mean, who are you and how you act can be different depending on your social media. You can totally put on the mask of social media and cover up your true identity. Right there, even apps can do it. There's so many different ways that we wear masks in our lives. Sometimes just to hide our emotions, like people are, how are you? And you'd be like, I'm okay. But underneath, you're faking it. It's a metaphor. You don't really have that mask. So which mask are you going to talk about? Which mask are you going to wear today? How are you going to express your art through masks? Consider how masks affect our life and how artists address masks through their art. And how can you make art that addresses the concept of the mask? And stuff and things.